Right then, hello and welcome back to Grimsby to Glory. This is episode 66, the start of season 6. It's all the sixes, hopefully that doesn't give us a bad omen. Now, what I would normally do at the start of the season is do the pre-season tournament and play it then. But we are caught for time, so to speed it up just a little bit, I am going to sim this pre-season tournament and then play the 4 games today as a normal. We'll just do the pre-season, but we'll have no sims. The pre-season tournaments will be the sims. You won't see it, I'm just going to skip through it, do a sign-in, play 4 games and end out August today. Sign in 1, maybe 2, we shall see. But that's basically all it's going to be. That's all the intro is going to be. I'll show you the budget. Then I didn't mean to go out the calendar. That's my mistake. I'll show you the budget once we've been through the pre-season tournament. See how much money it makes us. We didn't make it very far. I mean, at all. We didn't make it out of the group in the pre-season tournament. But we have been given 57 million in the transfer budget. And you know what? I'm going to go and spend some of it on a new left back, a new keeper, and probably Curtis Jones as well, as you saw at the end of the last season. Because I don't think I need anything going forward, but in those sort of positions, maybe. So we're going to start with the left back. Personally, I have 2 options. I have Moasa and Nsoki. I'm going to go with Moasa. If we don't get him, we'll get Nsoki. But 12 million, decent price. Let's go get it. I've just started with a simple 11 with a 5% set-on clause just to get the ball rolling. They want 13.8. If I can bring that down to 13, I'll be very, very happy. Because I am also going to try and bring in, and I'm not going to lie, bring in a keeper from Bournemouth as well. You'll see who that is in a second. Let's see if they get this. They do. You love it. Sitting down with the player now. And on to his contract then. Crucial 4 years, no release clause. All perfection for me. But, however, they do seem to want a decent appearance bonus. And I'm just going to have to knock that off because, quite frankly, I don't want an appearance bonus. But everything else I am happy to have because he's taking a wage cut to come here. 46, make it 45, right? And you're definitely in. 45 for sure then. Let's get it. You'll sign that. We'll sign it. Left back's in. Next up then is Aaron Ramsdale from Bournemouth as well. Now I have got Travers, who I did also sign from Bournemouth. But I do think just if we're going to be simming some games, possibly some European games or some Premier League games, to have the best chance we possibly got, another keeper should do it. I've got the money. The wages are a little bit of an issue, but we'll see. I've got the money for now, so let's go into it. Once again, then sitting down with Eddie Howe, I've gone 15 and 7%, quite frankly. I'm just taking the mick at this stage, signing 2 of their players as I try and push on towards maybe top 4 and hopefully a Europa League. A good showing in the Europa League and the FA Cup. They're on 22.6 million. Are you joking? Come down a little bit, lads. Alright, look, I'll go 21. I know you wanted 22. Come on, 21. 21 is a deal. Sitting down with Ramsdale next now. Once again, things have gone quite smoothly. Crucial 4 years, no release clause. 40.5 grand. Again, taking a decent wage cut for me. So I'm happy with that. But I will just remove the bonus and expect, of course, them to jump up their offer. No, he's actually just going to take it straight up. Love that. Aaron Ramsdale also in from Bournemouth. And then the final signing I'm going to make is Curtis Jones. I said if that release clause was still there, I would use it. So I'm going to. So for 2 million, I'm about to sit down with Curtis Jones. He won't play starting. I will start Charles Cook as a nod to the faithfulness for him and Ed King. But for Sims, Curtis Jones will be going in probably because at 80 rated, he's very good. Look at the cheek of this man, right? He's taken a wage cut, fine. The signing bonus, fine. But 1.15 million for 15 goals. Quite frankly, I refuse to do that. That is a joke. I'll take 50 wages, yeah, fine. Everything else is fine. 57, I'll accept that because that's more reasonable. But what a joke for those goals. Luckily, we'll take it. We'll get him in. And now we've got Curtis Jones. 3 big signings. Very happy with that. That's going to be it for our transfer business. That just strengthens the bench, strengthens the team as a whole. I'm very happy with it. It's time to move on to the first game of the season, which I believe is Liverpool. I was quite incorrect with my prediction that the first game was Liverpool. It's actually Newcastle, you know. I'm going to start with Arabo today instead of Curtis Jones, just to see how he goes and really get a feel of it. We're starting with Ramsdale, of course, and Moasa. I've made 4 signings, so I'm hoping that they improve us as well and mainly give us some good rotation for either Sims or when we've got to play midweek games with the FA Cup and all that sort of stuff. But anyway, enough of me rambling. Let's actually get into some games for today. Newcastle, let's go. A second season in the Premier League for Grimsby Town. Can it be topped after finishing 5th and gaining European football in the Europa League? And seeing as it's our final season, this would be lovely if we could get maybe a top 4 finish, some European glory or some FA Cup glory as well, or both, or anything. I'd love anything. Hughes now with Mahwasa. just about said his name right. Bombing down his outside. He's back in. Play it for Mason Hughes. That's a terrible pass. Not a good start. Cook on the ball. Foyt has stepped out. Probably not a good idea. So that's Murphy with Lopez. Schick, good ball over. Arabo with a good clearance. Oh, so Maximan's turned and just going past Fossey. He's just quite quick. I can't really get there. No, we've got what a save Ramsdale. First thing he's had to do, and he does it brilliantly. Arabo on the ball. Is he going to play it through for Oliveira? He's going to make that. He is. He's going to get past Gabriel and have a shot right into the top corner. Oliveira gets his first goal of the season in the first game of the season. 35 minutes in. Fantastic. And an assist as well for Joe Arabo. We've got a bit of money this year. We're flaunting our money. Ramsdale makes a good save, and then 2 seconds later, Oliveira goes up and scores. Through the pass from Arabo. You love to see it. The money's working. Charles Cook with room. Oliveira's going through again. Oh, we found him again. Can he this time finish the other side of the keeper? He just got it under him. Don't know who's in goal. And it's just before half time. Espen Oliveira gets himself his second. It's a good ball in from Charles Cook. The keeper rushes out and Oliveira just waits and the keeper doesn't fall to his feet quick enough. And we get it under him quite easily to make it 2-0. And I am sure that the referee is going to blow his whistle for half time any second now. I'm not actually sure how much time is left there. It should be right about now. There it is. It's a good start to the season. 2-0. Solid team. Solid signings so far. I'm very happy and I'm very confident that this season is going to be promising and good. I mean, 2-0 up against Newcastle. We drew 1-1 with them here last season. I know that because I've been recording ahead, lads, because I've got a job, by the way. So I'm going to be starting my job probably the week you're seeing this. Yeah, I don't know what it's going to mean for FIFA 21, but hopefully I should be able to still get content out to you. But it will probably just be one series at a time. And definitely not as often as I've finished off this series. But luckily Mason Hughes has done me a favour and lost the ball. Daka in behind the defence completely. Fossey's going to go out and try and block the cross that is inevitable. He's done him with a few step overs, but one Foyt's got there. Schick's dropped deep. Always found Longstaff in there. Ramsdale comes out and makes a great block. Charles Cook sees Lopez going. This is beautiful. One more just inside, not there. Look at this, bombing forward from the left back, stuff you like to see. And he's played a good ball inside for Hughes. He'll just play it off for Lopez. He'll play it back to Hughes. He's taking it far past the centre-backs to bend it. Good save from the keeper. At this corner then I will take off some of the lads that are normally playing. Then we'll give Curtis Jones his debut. Ed King a start as well, or a sub-appearance should I say. Hopefully they can do something from this corner, although none of them are actually in the box, except for Sabi. Pollock's going to get up and win the header. Great save. Curtis Jones then picks one out. Oh, that's a lovely ball. I've got to give it to him. Brilliant ball in behind for Thomas, who's just going to strike it straight at the keeper. Schick out on the wing for some reason. He's come inside Sabi though. Sabi not being a defender. He's done really well. It's gone into Longstaff. He's gone back. One Foyt's got there just. Sabi then. Should have played Oliveira. Hasn't, but played Moasa instead. Who's still running even though it's the 90th minute. He's come inside. Going to go back out. Going to come back in. This is beautiful. Back for Thomas. Good save. Never mind. Good save. What a save. That save was so good, I actually just can't believe it. We'll go back to Curtis Jones. There's only a few minutes left. He'll try and find Ed King, who's trying to make his way through, but as that's clear, it should be the end of the game. It's a solid 2-0 win. All the goals came in the first half, unfortunately, for the second half viewers, but we had our chances and probably should have made it a bit more. But I'm happy with the result to start the league off. We've got Brighton now on a Friday night. I'm going with the same 11. The 3 new signings I started, so Ramsdale, Moasa and Arabo, I felt played really well. They were really good, especially Ramsdale keeping that clean sheet, and Moasa going up and down was good. I appreciated it. I think it was very good. When Curtis Jones came on, he didn't feel all that good. So I'm happy to start Arabo ahead of him and just use Jones for Sims and that sort of stuff. But for now, time to play Brighton at the Amex and hope we do well. As of right now, we're not really sure who is going to be difficult for us in this season. We're not sure who our rival is going to be because we're not sure where we're going to finish. I'm personally hoping to push for top 4. So Liverpool, of course, will be a rival. An absolute dream scenario would be to push for the league title, but I really don't think that's going to happen because I'm going to be simming a couple of games an episode, but you never know. So we may as well start well and get the form running and possibly push for the league maybe, although this isn't a good start with Richards coming through. Moasa's come all the way over against Mapoy here. He's not managed it. Ramsdale makes a stunning save. It's looking like Ramsdale may have been my best signing so far. What a save that was, and Lopez has not got there against Lamptey. A stunning player as well, Mapoy. Oh, we've got it. Charles Cook up, sees Mason Hughes. He just tries to take it past, but he's still got it. We'll take it. He's probably done a bit too much. Arabo, ooh, good turn. Hit a strike. Good save. Into Mapoy. Out here to Lamptey. Moasa's not got there. Can Foyt get there? Mapoy, but Ramsdale will hold and die down the wing again. So far today, it's me being given the ball away in the midfield and then them coming through with stuff like that. And then Ramsdale holding it. Mbappe turning. Richards, he's gone in. Foyth's not going to get there. Ramsdale comes out and makes another great save. And there's half time. It's been difficult, very difficult. I give the ball away quite a lot in the midfield. They've got quite a compact midfield, and going forward they're dangerous. And without Ramsdale, we'd be behind. So far, he's been fantastic, Aaron Ramsdale, and I'm actually really glad I signed him. And it was an afterthought just before recording. I was like, will I make a signing for a keeper? And I did. And then Ramsdale popped up. And I was like, ooh. Looks like a good one, and definitely is. We've had to step out with Pollock. It's gone into Richards. Foyth. And this one, Ramsdale can't stop, and it's 1-0 to Brighton. They held onto the ball quite well there, Brighton. Moved us around well. And, yeah, we didn't have much, not much we could do about that one. It went in. Lamptey into Lopez. That's a good ball into Richards that Fossey's not got there. Straight from the kickoff, they've won the ball back and gone right through us. As is to be expected when you're playing a game like this. You're having a tough time. That's what FIFA does to you. It is now 2-0 Brighton. I don't see us getting back into it. Hughes inside for Oliveira. Oliveira's got Nastasic up with him. He needs someone inside. He's going to have to go in for himself. Can he get the ball across to Charles Cook? Oh, that's a great block. Of course it is. I'm struggling and I need a goal. So I'm taking off Arabo and I'm bringing on Chaplin. And I'm going 4-4-2. Quite frankly, I'm putting two of them up top. We'll see how that works and if that does us any sort of good. Don't know if it will, not if I give the ball away so easily. We've made it through. That was some lovely one-touch football, and Mason Hughes has got to finish this to put us back in it. It's 2-1. Get a ball, mate. Get in that goal, grab that football, and let's go again. Right, it's 2-1 now. It was just some lovely one-touch, and I don't think the formation change or anything had anything to do with it. But hopefully we can grab ourselves another. Charles Cook coming forward. Coming forward with pace. He just needs his strikers to come with him. Can we find Mason Hughes again? We can, but this time he's going to have to come inside and finish it this time. Oh, what a terrible shot. Chaplin. Lopez is going through. That's a good pass. We'll go back to Chaplin. Connor Chaplin to finish it off and make it 2-2. 4 minutes to go and I'm going for a third, lads. This is good. Alright, we'll skip it. It wouldn't do it for me, but we're going for 2-2 with 3 minutes to go. Come on. Of course, for me to win would require me getting the ball back, which I have not been able to do just yet. Bissouma, Mapoy, Bissouma, strike, Ramsdale holds, literally 30 seconds, go Thomas, go. Oh, it's not a good pass, that'll be the end of the game surely, ref. There it is, 2-2, I'll take the draw considering we were 2-0 down with 20 minutes. Maybe the formation change did work. If that last pass from Fossey had got it past the defender, maybe it would be a different story, but we'll take a draw. We were behind, we'll take a draw. It actually turns out that the first round of the Carabao Cup has been drawn and we've got Birmingham there at home in the week. I'm going to sim it. Quite frankly, well, that'll be the sim for today, and then we'll play Watford to end off the episode at the end of the transfer window as well. But for now, let's go and beat Liverpool, who of course haven't lost yet, but I mean, we are only 2 games in. If we could beat them again, that would be good to curtail their title defence already. We'll be going with the same team again. I believe that this is a strong enough team, and especially with Birmingham now in the week, which means I'll be able to rotate and play some other players. It'll be good for them to get some games, and hopefully they get us a win against Birmingham. That'd be nice to go through in the Carabao Cup for once, but really the focus is today beating Liverpool. It's always going to be a tough game. Liverpool at home then. These are still a spectacle. Even though it's our second season, we have gone through one season playing all these teams. It's still a spectacle. I do believe we beat them 2-1 at home last time after we're losing at Anfield. So hopefully we can repeat that today and get ourselves a win and, you know, upset a few Liverpool fans. That's always fun. Oliveira's made it through here. Can he get past a couple of players? He's going to take a strike. Yes, he can. It's 1-0, 2 minutes and 19 seconds it took Esteban Oliveira to score against Liverpool. Oh, you love to see it. What a fantastic start then, boys. Liverpool are already 1-0 behind. I'm smiling, the fans are smiling, and we are loving life in the Premier League again. Oliveira to Arabo, if he can play in Thomas here. Oh, he's done Robertson so beautifully there. Up against Van Dijk. Few step overs. Thomas gets his first Premier League goal of the season 7 minutes into the third game. About time he scored well in the Premier League. It's 2-0 now. Think we may beat Liverpool today, boys. As I was saying, we abandoned realism when we were on the quest for trophies, so hopefully we managed to keep this up and have a good challenge towards top of the league. Salah and Mawassa going at it. Salah's turned inside. See, it's not like Liverpool are even playing a weakened team or anything. They've got Firmino, Salah, Semedo. I know Mane's on the other wing. Here we are with Salah having a shot. Pollock's dived in and Salah's just waited. Arabo doesn't get a block in and rifled in by Fabinho. 20 minutes in and it's 2-1. Absolutely nothing Ramsdale could do about that one. It was past him before he could even see it. And it's 2-1 now. We could do with getting ourselves a third, and hopefully they don't come back for a second. Olivier takes the ball in and goes over for Arabo. He's in now. Is he going to score his first Grimsby goal? I believe he's left-footed. I mean, that sort of finish, it looks like he might be. It's 3-1. We're 26 minutes in. What a game this has been. Joe Arabo grabbing his first Grimsby goal and a nice tidy finish past Allison there. It's 3-1. I'm sure there's going to be more goals. I hope there is. Otherwise, it's going to be a pretty boring rest of the highlights for you guys. Moassa coming inside now. Needs just a ball on, and that ball is Oliveira. He's turned second of the day. No! I was fully confident in him putting that away. Shocked he's missed it. Charles Cook down to Thomas. He goes back to Charles Cook, luckily. Lopez, touch, and a strike. Good save, Allison. Is Charles Cook going to get there? Not quite. Thomas just makes it up to Arabo. You love it. You love it. Just before added time, or not added time, but half time. Just needs a pass now. Can he get it to Oliveira? No, never mind. That should be half time there. I was caught in two minds really as to what to do with it. I'm surprised there's the whistle. I was going to say, I suppose it hasn't been blown yet. There it went. 3-1. Bit shaky when we conceded, but I mean we went right out the other end and scored, so I'm pretty happy with it. Slow day at the office for Sadio Mane. He must hate playing against Marlon Fossey because he always seems to struggle. Always seems to struggle against Marlon Fossey. It's great. Fossey is a fantastic defender. Fossey stepped in, made the interception. It went to Thomas, and now Fossey's in behind. Can we pick out Mason Hughes? Allison's come out well. Arabo with a good interception of Fabinho's pass, and now Oliveira's gone round. Can he just get it across to him for his second of the day? Yes, he can. Of course he can. We knew he could. It's 4-1. Pretty sure this game's been wrapped up now, to be fair. Now 4-1. I don't see Liverpool coming back. Are Liverpool going to be the Man City that we played last year and we're going to beat them 4-1 twice? Hopefully. Robertson's come inside and picked out Brewster. He's picked out Fabian. What a save, Ramsdale. Ball into Brewster, back to Brandt. And Brewster again, he goes to Fabinho. He's going to try and get it across. Pollock's dived in again, and this time Ryan Brewster has scored, and it is 4-2. 6-goal thriller. I still believe we'll win, so I'm going to hold out on making any substitutions or anything. We've still got a 2-goal lead, so I'm pretty confident that we'll be able to keep that going forward. Brandt bombing forward and doing well. Goes up to Mane. He's up against Fossey. Mane and Fossey, the story. It's a good ball to Brewster. Pollock gets there. Can Arabo get on that? He can't. It's knocked down and a strike. Oh my god. Mikel Merino smashing that into the top corner is not something I expected to see. Now I'm making changes. King, Jones and Sabi on. There's only a minute left. I mean, added time should be announced any second. I'm pretty sure we should be able to hold on to the 1-goal lead we now have. Their goals have been stunning, to be fair. Curtis Jones not doing well against his own club. Am I going to worry myself now? I'm not too sure. What are we at? 91 minutes? How many minutes? 2? We should be okay. If we can just block this one out now. Get there, Ed King. We've got it. 4-3 win. Jeez. They made it a bit nervy for us, but it's probably just a bit of lax concentration. But also, some of them were just stunning strikes. Like, Ramsdale's not saving that Merino shot, is he? All in all, a 4-3 win is still a win for Grimsby. So then, time for a Birmingham sim. We've got Travers coming back into the side. We've got Jones getting his first start. We've got Clifton back in. King, Chaplin, Rose, Sabi. All these sort of players. Hopefully we can do ourselves a bit of justice. We're at home. I'm sure we could beat Birmingham, please. Yes, 2-1. A little bit nervy. Oliver had to come off the bench and score, but I'll take it. Definitely take it. On to league action now with Watford. Same 11 again for Watford. A team we've had a little bit of difficulty against. Everyone seems to have a bit of difficulty against Watford, but it's not too bad. The only difference actually is, and I've actually missed it myself, is that 148 is on international duty for some strange reason. So Edmondson's in there, but I don't want to play Edmondson. I want to play Brandon Rose. We will probably bring Edmondson on because Rose is quite tired. But there's the bench anyway. That's what we're going to be going with, so we shall see. Time to go and play Watford then, end out August. Well, I imagine much like the Brighton game, this won't be an easy one, you know. Teams that aren't necessarily good, like, you know, not like the Liverpools, the Chelseas, the Uniteds. Them teams are always a bit more difficult to play against, so who knows how this one's going to go. Fossey down on the wing because Thomas has fallen over with an injury. That's a foul. Lopez to Oliveira, can't get his shot off. Referee, that's a foul. Surely there's been a foul somewhere. Give me a penalty, please. Charles Cook's through. He's been fouled. What's going on? Mason Hughes bringing the ball inside, looks for Oliveira. He would look for Thomas, but we know Thomas is injured and he's offside. We've gone back for him now. Can we go back to Oliveira? That's brilliant football with the 3 Youth Academy boys. What a goal that is. Unfortunately for Thomas, he's going to have to come off now, but he had an integral part in that. Fantastic goal. It's lovely little one-touch stuff there. Thomas into Hughes. Lovely bounce pass. Oliveira finish. You can't ask for much more, except for, you know, one of your best wingers to not be getting injured quite so often. Sabi is now on for Thomas. Ball into Pussetto, up against Pollock. He's not managed it. Brandon Rose hasn't got there. Neither has Fossey for some reason. Luckily Ramsdale was still there. Sabi's got acres of space. Acres of space. Plays it past Bastoni quite easily into Charles Cook. One more up. Oliveira, 2-0. 20 minutes in. It's easy on the counter. The game is probably going to be over. And we'll start again. It's 2-0. It's been pretty easy actually. I was expecting it to be a bit more difficult than this. Look at that, Oliveira winning the ball back already. Yeah, I was expecting harder than this. Look, Charles Cook's in now. Bastoni, can he get it back for Oliveira for a hat-trick? That's a weak shot. What scenes that would have been for a 20-minute Premier League hat-trick for Espen Oliveira. Not quite, unless he's... Oh, he's nearly finished it then. He's nearly scored from the corner. Fossey now with room in behind. He's overlapped Sabi. And quite frankly, he's just got loads of room to have a strike. That's a good save. Oliveira for a hat-trick. Has hit it straight at the keeper. Oh, what a pass from Lopez that is. Oh, it's not good from Hughes, but Lopez, brilliant pass. As we approach half-time, then Watford have had next to nothing going forward. There goes the whistle. It's been quite easy for the back line and Aaron Ramsdale to just sort of chill around and let the boys up front do the job, and they're doing so far. And we may as well just keep going as we are. 2-0 so far is very good. If we concede, that's when we'll step it up a notch and hopefully get our third, but for now, we may as well chill out. Wassa now coming forward doing well, finding Lopez. He's going to then find Oliveira for his hat-trick. He still hasn't got it. Samare into Obliakov. That's a good ball across. Brandon Rose has done very well to get there. And Mason used to win that. For some strange reason, my whole team seems to have been forward, which means Fossey's on the back burners trying to get back. But Brandon Rose has held up the man so well. Ball in the box. Is Pollock going to win it? It's fallen. It's been deflected. Oh, you're kidding me. He's onside as well, and it's 2-1. With about 10 minutes to go. I can't believe it. I'm pretty sure from here it was just going to be a simple catch. It was going to be a simple catch from Ramsdale, and Pollock's running the way end. He's been wrong-footed, unfortunately, Aaron Ramsdale. And now, it's 2-1. We need to step it up. We have to go and get our third, as I said. Ball into Pussetto, into Obliakov. That's a good ball out wide to Suarez. It's back to Obliakov. I don't know. I can't believe it. It's 2-2. I was too complacent, too calm with it, and look where we are now. I know it's late to do it, but I've brought on the two people that I would have brought on last season to get me a goal, Connor Chaplin and Ed King. And now I really need one if I'm going to win this game. Ed King then, with the tiniest bit of room, gives it to Chaplin. I'm not really sure where to go. Charles Cook will be a good option. Can we get that through to Oliveira? No, we've got enough room ourselves. Oh no, come on Charles Cook. Oh, you're kidding me. That's going to be the end of the game then. That was the last chance. Oh, I can't believe I didn't shoot earlier with him. What am I doing? Another draw. Sloppy draw. Sloppy draw. Should have won that game. Before we end this episode then, we'll do everyone's favourite little section. That's not going away. Yes, of course, still in the season 6, still doing player of the episode. You do love to see it. Now, it is going to go to Espen Oliveira today for scoring an absolute bag load of goals. I'm not actually sure how many he scored. 6. 5 in the league, 1 in the Carabao Cup when he came on in the sim. I think that's very good for 4 games. He's got his goal scoring touch back that he didn't have at the end of last season. So I'm pretty happy with that. I think he deserves it. Definitely deserves it if you ask me. But there we go. Espen Oliveira, player of the episode for season 6, episode 1. And then overall in the league, we are currently sitting where we finished last season. 4 games played, 2 wins, 2 draws, 8 points. I'll take it. I want to push further above us, and I think we can do it. We are, along with Man City, the only 2 teams unbeaten in the league, and I think when we play Man City, we could beat them. That would be very nice. Oh no, sorry, Manchester United also unbeaten. We can beat them as well. We beat them all last year. We beat all the teams above us last year. We beat most of the teams below us as well. So hopefully, when it comes down to it, at the end of the season, we'll be in a good position. And we've got also, actually, I should show you our, Europa League group, because that's been drawn. While I'm here, might as well give you it. Here we are then. I am not worried at all. I don't know if you are, but I'm not. Grimsby, AZ Alkmaar, Panathinaikos, and University Crvova. I don't even know how to say it, and I'm not even going to try. But I'm not worried about this group at all. It looks like we should be going through. I think I'm going to play an age team once at least, and I'll probably play AZ twice, maybe Panathinaikos twice. But the Crvova team, I reckon I could be able to sim the second one. So we'll see. But there's a good few teams in here that are going to be quite difficult should we come across them, such as Lille there. We had Sociedad. Fiorentina, Galatasaray, Frankfurt, Standard Liège, Arsenal, of course, as well, Wolfsburg, Salzburg, Ghent, these Bows, Irish teams, Spurs are in it, you know, these sort of teams, Roma, Porto, all going to be different, Napoli and PSV as well, should we come across them. But that does end the episode today, lads. I hope you've enjoyed. Thanks for watching it. And do leave a like if you have enjoyed it. Subscribe. And I will see you all in the next one.